Well, Kelly Ann Conway's book has now been out for roughly a week or so, and sales could not be worse for her. According to reports that came out on Friday, Kelly Ann Conway's new book, highly anticipated, by the way, she was a central figure of the Trump administration, she sold 25,000 copies. Yeah. So, if you've never written a book before, which I haven't, but I know plenty of people who have, and I've also looked at plenty of research, 25,000 copies of a book is basically what you would expect if you were a first-time author. But Kelly Ann Conway, and that would actually be really good for a first-time author, just saying. Kelly Ann Conway, on the other hand, is a well-known public figure. She has been given every opportunity prior to and after this book's release to go out there publicly and talk about it. She's been on the daytime talk shows. She's been on CBS News. She's been on Fox. There have been articles after article after article written about the things that she claims in this book. The publicity could not have been better for it. But only 25,000 people in this country were willing to fork over their hard-earned money to say, yes, I need more Kelly Ann Conway in my life. And again, it is that publicity blitz that really is shocking here. And it's not even like this was put out by a, small little publisher that didn't have the money to promote it. It was put out by a subsidiary of Simon & Schuster, one of the largest book publishers in the country. But here's another thing that could have happened. This book has been trashed by just about everybody. Most notably, of course, Donald Trump himself, who came out not that long ago, just a few days, and said that the claims she's making in the book are total lies. And then said, if she had said the things that she claimed she said to him about the election being over with and he lost, he would have told her to go back to her crazy husband. And then, of course, she actually came out and defended him saying that. So she defended Trump attacking her and her husband, but didn't defend the claims in her own book. Likely because, in this rare instance, Donald Trump was probably the one telling the truth and Kelly Ann Conway was lying. And another factor is the fact checkers, right? Because the fact checkers have looked at her book and said that a lot of the claims are totally inaccurate. I mean, very easily proven inaccurate. Like, it doesn't take a super sleuth to go through some of the claims in the book and realize that these things never happened. Plenty of the other claims, of course, cannot be, verified because they're things that happen behind the scenes. So it would take the people that they were written about coming forward and saying, no, she's a total liar, which, of course, is exactly what Donald Trump himself did. So everybody's trashed the book. Fact checkers, Donald Trump. Kellyanne won't even defend it. So it's not surprising that she only sold 25,000 copies in the first week. The thing has already fallen to Amazon's bestseller list number 126. She's not even in the top 100 books this past week. And of course, this is just the first week. Sales always go down after that unless, of course, there is some kind of big event that causes people to want this book, which probably isn't going to happen. It's a flop. And it's a flop because nobody cares anymore what Kelly Ann Conway has to say. She's destroyed her credibility with the American public. This week, she destroyed her credibility within the Republican Party itself. So there's really nobody left that cares what she has to say anymore. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.